Hey y'all, this is Will Marshall with 108 Performance here, talking to you again about pitch design. Today we're talking about curveballs. So the two metrics we look at specifically when we're talking about curveballs is we look at both vertical and horizontal break, right, which is basically going to tell you how much the ball is moving vertically and horizontally through the strike zone as the ball comes through. And then the other one we look at is spin rate. Okay, spin rate's important because the faster the ball is spinning and the more we can get true spin on the ball, we're actually going to be able to cut through those planes of motion and get better vertical and horizontal break on our curveball. Okay? So one of the most common problems we have with most of our pitchers is that they try to supinate through the curveball. So what do I mean by that? It means as they're releasing the ball, their hand is staying supinated through the release of the ball rather than allowing your hand to pronate as they release the ball. So you can see on this athlete here, he has that problem. So if we go and look at the Accurtech data, most of the data that you're going to see on these guys, it's going to look like a curveball coming out of their hand on the visual. However, there's not going to be a whole lot of spin on it, and although the vertical and horizontal break might be good, it's not very tight, it's not very aggressive on the way it's breaking through the zone. So one of the easiest ways you can change this pitch and make it a better pitch for them is just by telling them to pimp the finish or recoil, okay? So it's basically like when they're here and they try to pimp it, okay? So what that does is it creates better optimal length-tension relationships across the body, and all that's gonna do is basically allow your hand that when it gets to release, you're gonna be able to get some kind of tension here in your arm that's gonna allow your hand to turn over as you get through the release of the ball. Okay, so if we look at a video, this same player here, as we go back and we look at where the ball is coming out of his hand now, you can see his hand is actually pronating through the release of this curveball. Now, if we take this video and we match it up with the Accurtech data that it produced, we're going to see that the ball actually had much better vertical and horizontal break and that the spin rate's a little bit higher. So what that's going to do for us, the ball is going to be coming through the zone at a much sharper rate. It's going to tunnel much better with our fastball because it's getting much better spin efficiency and spin rate. Just for a pitcher, that's going to be way better to be able to tunnel a pitch, and he's going to have much more success trying to get people out with this curveball with the pitch more like this rather than the first one.